This blind man challenged the cruel king to single combat. The king hesitated, so the blind man drew all his arrows and shattered them at once, declaring he would use only one in battle. The king wondered if he had some secret, but seeing him bare-chested, he confidently accepted the challenge. The king arrived clad in full armor and mounted a mighty steed. The warriors took their positions, and the fight began. The king advanced spear in hand, shouting furiously and weaving in an S pattern, which truly confused the warrior. The king wondered what this blind man could do. As a horn sounded, the duel formally commenced. The blind man's bowstring aimed at the king's position. Though blind, he possessed extraordinary hearing. The king, too, was cunning. Suddenly, he seized his spear, dashed swiftly toward the blind man, and hurled the spear with all his might. The blind man narrowly dodged it. Everyone gasped in shock for the blind man. The king glared, and they all sat back in their seats. The second time, the king learned his lesson. He removed the silk cloth from the spearhead to muffle its sound. Then, brandishing the spear, he charged toward the blind man. Suddenly, he hung from the saddle, hoping to throw the blind man off balance. But the rustling sound from the saddle had already reached the blind man's ears. The king hurled the spear, and the blind man leaped to his feet, jumping to the right. As he released his arrow, it struck the king's neck. Then he fell from his horse.